Drew French opened Your Pie Pizza restaurant in April 2008. 2 years later, the restaurant is growing.
We have locations opening in Roswell and Savannah in the next month. We are opening stores in Tampa and where else? Statesboro, Georgia. And we've got other people looking for financing in other states.
French says those restaurants wouldn't be possible without some help from a bank. The Small Business Jobs Act is designed to give banks capital that need it and then loan it out to small businesses.
Small business is the lifeblood of our economy locally, statewide, nationwide. And they provide employment for our citizens, and for banks to turn their back on small businesses is basically giving you a death sentence for your economy.
French says that even if banks do start to lend more freely, it's still going to come down to the individual finances of the person who's applying for the loan.
So even though we do have more of a track record, so that'll get us in the door, but it's going to be based on the person applying for the loan more so than the business.
These new incentive plans out there are good, and there will be there can be a shot in the arm from this funding, but the borrower, the private business owner, if they don't buy in, this stuff doesn't count. It just doesn't. It won't matter.
Lanier wants to see exactly what strings are attached to this new legislation. French, on the other hand, says it's definitely good for business.
Well, we are growing at a steady pace, and it has been interesting trying to find loans, and one way we have done that is through SBA loans. So it will help with that respect of us being able to get financing and be able to open up in more locations.
The bill creates a lending fund of $30 billion. In Athens, Rachel Garrett, WNEG News, Northeast Georgia.